Hey there, low back relief friends. Our strengthening practice for today is building concentric core strength, right? We've been working with the hissing breath, and now we're going to bring that hissing breath into being on all fours. I call this all fours plank because it's kind of like doing plank pose, but we're actually just in all fours. So you don't need to have the upper body strength to hold you in plank. If the being on your hands is a little hard on the wrists and all fours, you could always, of course, go into being on your forearms. But this is what we're going to do, right? There's a couple pieces to this puzzle. First, you're going to come onto your hands and knees. You can always put a blanket underneath your knees if you need. And then, just like regular old all fours, okay? And then being mindful to not be over tucked. You could just kind of get yourself ready by doing a couple of tilts and tucks and a wag of the tail. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine that there is a dot right in the middle of the floor. Halfway, if you drew like a line from your wrist to your knee, and you went halfway down, and then halfway across those two lines. So I want it to be the very center of this square that you're making with your hands and your knees. And you're going to pull your heels of your hands and your knees all toward this area. So there is a drawing in, but it's not a big tuck like sit-ups or something like that, okay? So we're going to do that. Let's just get into that action first. Imagine that dot right in the center, and then hug everything toward it. And that's just hard. It's just hard. It doesn't even look like you're doing anything, right? But it's just like pulling everything in because the mat is giving you resistance, okay? Relax, step one. Okay. So now we're going to do that, but we're going to do it with the hissing breath. You ready to join me in that? Okay, ready? So we're going to bring that, everything coming in towards center. Inhale. Keep that pull. Relax everything. Inhale. One more. Wag your tail side to side, little regular cat-cow. Great. And that's it. So that's hissing, all fours plank. Give that a try.